deployment, somebody needs to approve it actually. So is it possible to configure the Jenkins like that? Yeah. Mhm, mhm. Okay, so how they will approve the build actually? That's what I'm asking. So assume it is the you are creating the artifacts or build okay in the build stage. So it is example. I am assuming it will get deployed into example the staging environment. Okay. So what I'm asking here, so once the staging doing the QA and all, so how the approval is happening? So where are they clicking any link in the email, something like that? Can you give a little bit explain on the how the approval process is going, where that approval is happening? Mhm, mhm, mhm. Okay, so as you mentioned the Jenkins, right? So how you are managing the users actually? So Jenkins will be able to create the dedicated users for your whoever accessing the Jenkins, or you see the any integrate the Active Directory integration is done. Okay, so where you are keeping these users? Will it stored in any of the databases? Jenkins is using any databases, or how the Jenkins users management is done? So you are telling the Jenkins is using the database. Some database it is using. That's what you are. Jenkins is using the database. Uh, mhm. So have you used so what type of cloud you used actually? Okay, have you used the AWS code pipeline? Uh-huh. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, so compared to SEM tool, right? So what are the tools you use? Okay. So what are the most frequent commands in day-to-day activity, right? You will use. Mm-hmm. Git only. Mm-hmm. 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 See, assume if I give one commit ID to you, okay. So I want to know what are the files related to that particular commit. So how you will get it? Yeah, no, no, no. That's okay. I am giving to commit ID. One commit ID I have given to you. Okay, I am asking related to this commit, what are the files are there? I want to get that list. How you will get it? Is any command is there? I am giving the commit ID. Okay, using that commit ID, I want to know. See, commit means you are adding something or modifying something, right? Or maybe you deleted something. These three activities will be there, right? The commit. So I want to know, I'm just giving the commit ID to you. Okay, so I need to know related to this commit, what are the files are there? Either any, how many files I added or modified, what are those? I want to get that list. So using which git command, you will get that information. Hmm. Not folder. See, assume you are committing. Okay. Once you commit it, when you commit it, once you have done any some changes in the repository, right? The branch, particular branch, you are doing some changes, right? Might be you will modify the existing files, might be you will add the new files, might be you will delete some files. For that reason, you are making the commit ID, correct? That's what I'm asking. See, I am giving one commit ID, some hash I am giving to you. I want to know this commit related to files of what are there actually. What I have done it actually. What I have done it. What I have done it. What files I changed. What file I added. What file I deleted. Is there any command is there? So that you can get that information. Mhm. Okay, if we're coming to Ansible, right? So what type of inventory have you used? Yeah, inventory files are there. So have you used the dynamic inventories? Okay, how these two are differs? Can you give some explanation? What is static? When you can call it static and when you can call it as a dynamic? Mhm. No, no, dynamic inventory what? Static means the IP name will be there. Okay, IP address will be there. Static, dynamic means? Mhm. Mhm. See, assume there is a 10 task is there. Okay, on role, I have a 10 task. So when you are running the playbook, right, all the 10 tasks will be executing. Okay, but there is some scenario I want to run second and a seventh task only. There is some scenario I don't want to run the complete playbook. Okay, I want to run a specific task only. That role contains 10 tasks, but this time I want to run only it is a second and a seventh task only. So how you will control it? No, no, how you will control it? Which feature you will control it? I need it execute. If I'm not mentioning anything, 10 tasks should be there. But I need to run certain task. Only this time I don't want to execute other 7, 8 tasks. Only this time I need to run 2 tasks only. First, is it feasible in Ansible? Do you have a control? If you have a control, so using which feature you can accomplish this task. Ah, yeah, yeah. Ansible hyphen playbook, right, is there, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so if you're coming to programming, right? So how you will rate it yourself? Programming skills, I mean, programming skills. Okay, okay. Shell script will you write? Shell script or bash script will you do, or only Python you will write? Okay. So assume you have a 10 lines of code. Okay. So in the eighth line, there is some error. Okay. By default, okay. So your bash script, what will do? Will it run ninth and 10th step, or will it stop it eighth itself? Not if else. You don't have any if else. 10 lines you are using. The eighth line, there is some error it came. By default, if you are mentioning, if you are writing anything, uh, so what is the default behavior I'm asking? The bash script. So will it execute ninth and 10th step, then it will stop the execution, or eighth step itself, as we got the error, so we should no need to go to ninth and 10th step. It will stop at eighth itself. What is the default behavior? How the default behavior will happen? I'm asking. Will it stop at eighth line itself, or it will go to till 10th line? No, no. The shell script I am using. Some command. I mean, I have a 10 lines of commands. So that line, right? The particular line, the eighth line, there is some error. I got it. That whatever the command you have written, right, it is failing. So now the execution, how it is happens. Ninth and the 10th step will get executed, or it won't execute ninth and the 10th. It will stop at the eighth only. It will tell eighth line there is a issue. So command not found, something it will tell. How about it? By default, it's in shell scripting or bash scripting. What is the default behavior I'm asking? Ah, yeah. Okay. So if I give one program, right, can you try now? Can you share your notepad? Will you be able to try it out? Can you share your notepad so that I can explain my program? So what is the problem? I can explain, you can write out. No, I'm not asking the MySQL. I'm not asking the MySQL. I'm giving some problem. Will you able to try to solve the things, either shell script or bash script or Python? That's what I'm asking. Can you share your notepad? Is it first, are you interested to solve the problem, or you don't want to write the code or something like that? I am asking. Okay. Can I explain the program? Okay. I will explain the program. Okay. So what I am asking, I will give some array. Okay, array will contains multiple strings. Example, the city name: Chennai, Bangalore, Delhi, Calcutta, something like that. Okay, so the for five city names, it will be there in the part of the array. Okay, so what I am expecting, your program should return what is the biggest length of the city, hmm? The biggest length of the string. Okay, and where exactly it is located in the array. Hmm? You understand the problem? Name cities. Hmm. So I need the lengthiest string of that array. Okay. So which city is the lengthiest one? I say Chennai, Bangalore. Then Bangalore is the biggest city, right? Not in the population and all. I'm talking about the length. CHENNI is the 7 8 letters something it is coming. Bangalore will be more letters, right? The length of the string I am talking. Hmm? Is that clear? Program is clear. The problem is clear now, or do you have still some question? No, you understand the problem first, what I'm expecting. Can can you can, can you reshare your screen? Uh, How I am asking you to write the program. I'm not asking the explanation or something. I'm asking you to solve my problem. I think you are showcasing some other code, I think. Anything, any. I am not talking. I am just asking. You can choose any language which is you are comfortable. Okay, you can write. So, so here, where you are comparing actually from one string to another string. See, you are reading something in the indexes, some values you are accessing, right? But what I am asking, I am my program, my problem. You understand, right? So where you are comparing, you are showcasing some other code. I am asking you to write some logic actually. Biggest string in the given string, given items. Yeah, fine, Suresh. That's it from my side. Do you have any question? Can you repeat? No, no, your voice is breaking. Yeah, we will do. We have a management. We have the teams actually. So we will do the pipeline monitoring, everything, and the bug fixes or any enhancements, whatever the new applications are going onboarding happens in the multiple environments, right? So we will do it. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's it from my side. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's it from my side. So yes. Thanks for your time. Yeah. Tell me. Try this question. No, I am not. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thanks for your time.